Hey, this is Coach Squats coming from Training for Warriors, Ponte Vedra Beach, and I want to first thank you for clicking on the link for the Strong and Healthy Core workout. And this workout, it can be used as a finisher at the end of the workout to really rock your core and bring your heart rate back down from a hard workout that hopefully you just had. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in Coach Katie. She's going to demonstrate these 6 movements that will take you no more than 6 minutes to do at the end of your workout. And I can tell you they're going to rock your core and hey, build that core strength and shape everything up from your core, which, if you didn't know what the core is, it's anywhere from your quads all the way up through your shoulders. So the first thing we're going to do, it's going to be a 60-second push-up plank. So what we're going to have Katie do is get into a plank position, keeping the abs nice and tight. So let's bring it all the way up. So she's going to hold that position without dropping her hips, keeping those abs real tight, head above the shoulders, and everything should be locked in tight from the quads all the way up. And that's a 60-second exercise. And then we'll move on. The next exercise, immediately after that one, is going to be a single leg plank. And for this, Katie's going to lift her right leg up, keeping her core really locked in tight, so building strength and stability in the shoulders all the way down. Single leg makes it a little more demanding. That's only going to be for 30 seconds. And then she will switch to the other side, hitting 30 seconds there. And the last plank exercise will be a side plank. So Katie's going to show you how that's going to be done. So the arm will be at a 90-degree angle underneath the shoulder as she lifts up, squaring the chest, hips, and shoulders. Everything's looking straight ahead, never sagging the hips. And hey, that one there is going to hit the obliques, strengthen the lower back, strengthen the core, and again, work on strength and stability of the shoulder, which is really, really tough as well. So once you finish 30 seconds of each side, we're going to bring in the stability ball for the last 3. Now the first one is going to be a plank type sequence on the stability ball. So this one's a little bit more demanding. What Katie's going to do is going to rotate, make a circle, right? Not moving anything else but the ball and some subtle movement from the shoulders, but everything else is in place. So she's going to go 8 circles to the right, followed by 8 circles to the left, and repeat that sequence 2 times through. Right, and then that won't get your shoulders rocking, guys. I don't know what else will. The next one, we're going to focus on the core on the lower half. So she's going to lie down on her back. This one's going to be for the hamstrings and the glutes. So digging the heels into that stability ball there. Arms across your chest. She's going to drive up through the heels, squeeze the glutes hard as you can, and then bring it back down. So what we're going to do for this one is 2 sets of 10. 2 sets of 10. Again, working that posterior chain of the hips, lower back, and hamstrings. And then lastly, the same position. This one's going to focus on the hamstrings, specifically digging the heels in. Toes are dorsiflexed up towards her shins. As she pulls in, she's exhaling, pulling all the way in. The higher you're up, the more isolation in those hamstrings. And it's all the way in, squeeze the hammies, all the way out. 2 sets of 10 to finish. And then that will complete that finisher. So it should take you about 6 minutes. Hey, maybe a little bit longer if you haven't done it before. But hey, I will say this. It will get your core rocking, and it's a great way to close out your workout. And guys, next up, what I want to do, you're going to get a series of emails, which we're going to show you some more great things about Training for Warriors and what we're doing here. But in the meantime, if you want to know more, you can check out our Facebook page at Training for Warriors, Ponte Vedra Beach, trainingforwarriors.com. And we have an awesome 8-week transformation about to take place on September 19th, which you will hear more about real soon. So this is Coach Squats, Training for Warriors, Ponte Vedra Beach. You got your core workout. Now it's time to make it happen.